What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Edge of Eternity's standard video. And today we are going to have a look at an updated version of Blue-White Bunnicorn, because I wanted to make another deck list that could really take advantage of Ashlizzlle Guided by Light, as I think the card is absolutely busted and not nearly enough people are playing with it for how good it is. I'm seeing the card show up in live game decks every now and then, but it is so much more versatile than that, as it also sees artifacts entering and works with just having like a lot of cheap creatures. So Ashlizzlle Guided by Light is a 3-mana 3/3, and whenever Ashlizzlle or another creature or artifact control enters, you gain 1 life. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card if you gain 3 or more life this turn with a warp cost of 1 white. So Ashlizzlle is actually incredible with cards like Novice Inspector and Spyglass Siren. Like if we spend 1 white mana to warp Ashlizzlle and then we play a Novice Inspector or a Siren, which is a creature for 1 mana that also makes an artifact when entering the battlefield, you immediately get that Ashlizzlle Guided by Light trigger, which is just so much value. And Novice Inspector and Spyglass Siren also work together really nicely with Bunnicorn, which is why I thought it would be a perfect fit for a deck like this, as the Bunnicorn's power and toughness are each equal to the number of non-land permanents you control. Like, this deck is very much capable of, you know, having a lot of very tiny creatures, and also thus a lot of like life gain potential if you have an Ashlizzlle on the battlefield. But also we're playing Shelter by Ghost in this deck list, which happened to be really nice always with the Bunnicorn, as the Bunnicorn becomes really like big, and the Shelter by Ghost not only stand removal but also a massive moment of like life gain, which Ashlizzlle also loves to see. So outside of just like these tiny creatures entering, like triggering Ashlizzlle, Shelter by Ghost is also a great way for you to turn it into card advantage. Like back in the day, we've seen Enduring Curiosity in this deck or something like that, but Ashlizzlle truly just fits better, and like the life gain potential really gives you a lot more survivability in the deck list as well. And also another new card that we're working with, which fits perfectly, Station Monitor. It's a 2-mana 2/2 lizard. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, you create a 1/1 colorless drone artifact creature token with flying. This token can block only creatures with flying. So great synergy with the Bunnicorn as you go wide. Really sweet Ashlizzlle synergy as well. And I'm also playing a few copies of the Lumen class frigate, which is the spacecraft. But if you put 2 charge counters on it, other creatures get +1/+1 to really put a little bit more power onto the battlefield. But yeah, the deck honestly felt kind of ridiculously good. I haven't had like a really good win rate with this as well, like a really nice 6-1 record. I only played like 7 games with it, but hey, like 86% win rate out of that, I will happily take it. And as expected, like Ashlizzlle just gets the job done. Like this card isn't just for life gain decks. You have a lot of these like effects. I think it also fits really nicely in something like Boros tokens or whatever. It's just a great source of card advantage, great source of like life gain, which survivability is always good. And with the fact that it has that warp cost attached to it as well, really makes it like flexible at any point in the game, right? So really big fan of the card. Truly think it's one of the strongest cards that come out of Edge of Eternities, and fits beautiful into this Bunnicorn deck list that we've checked out for a very long time here on the stream. So let's dive right into the gameplay so you guys can check it out. And please let me know in the comments how you are playing with Ashlizzlle Guided by Light, because like I said, life gain feels obvious. There's so many more ways to play with this card. So if you have a cool Ashlizzlle brew, link me in the comments and I might check it out. And yeah, with that being said, let's dive right into the gameplay. Sup chat, chilling in the airport in Montana with my Labubu. Catching some stream. You're a Labubu. Oh, what a vibe to be chilling with your Labubu at the airport. Vibe check. I am the one co-owner of the one and only Exorcist Labubu. I can't do it. Libby can do it really well. I can't do it. I can barely speak in like a proper, you know, English American accent. I can't even. How the fuck am I supposed to do UK, bruh? Also, I have no interest in learning how to talk like I'm from the UK. Fuck that. It's over. I can't do accents. That's out of my own. It's not giving. I think we are against the mono-red dragons. It's looking like that. It's giving. Ashlizzlle, save us. Ashlizzlle could save us. Oh shit, L with the gifties? Hey yo! L, that's so sweet. You wanna have any song requests for that, L? Oh my god, that is so kind. L is so kind. Thank you, L. Oh, it's Demauler. Wait. There's no way I copy that. No, there's not. Elisa Prey is so kind. Yeah, everybody. I mean, y'all already know L at this point. We rate L all the time. Trifling, thank you for the gifty as well. WL. The new Eve. That is such a bob, it's unreal. Okay, I'm just gonna steal this thing. I don't know. Let's put that on. Soap. I fear I may be obsessed. What do you think about Mono Black and Standard? I like Mono Black aggro. Oh, that could save us, but I wish I had the glyph attached to the shelter attached to the glyph, but it's fine. She's so talented. Makes the best music out of all the Luna girlies. 100%. Am I worried about this dragon, I guess? I don't know. Nah, exactly the Rebecca Black sample. Somebody cooked here. Somebody cooked here. Is Vivi Codorn fine? I mean, Vivi Prowess still exists. Oof, this is a lot. We gotta come up with something here. Do I just Mockingbird their Mauler? I don't know, maybe. Nah, Dusk Rose is an additional cost to cast a spell, so no. I fear. I'm just gonna get rid of the thingy. Can only block creatures with flying. That's actually really convenient. Come here. Even though the Nova Hellkite does snipe the 1 power thingies pretty well. Al, do you want another song? I mean, you gave 5 gifties. Counts for anyone that wants a song that gives a gifty, by the way. But Al has special privileges as not only a great streamer, but also my sister. Ooh, they chomped that? The Nova Bowmasters. Bowmasters if they were fair. Oh shit, what? I take 3? Cute. Okay, so if I'm just copying this thing right here. Bro, I get all the little 1/1s. So you're saying if you become my sister, you can get bonuses? That's right, that's right. That's right. Chat, look at these 1/1s though. Sheesh. Goes crazy. A new Halia? Nah. Nah, we're not doing that. This deck actually feels pretty legit, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, here come the Nova Hellkites. I'm not gonna do too much. Oh, that's kind of sad. Okay, so say they block Halia, right? Then it's 2, 4, 6, 8. Kind of weird. We just had to rip a land on the top, didn't we? Yeah, I don't think about it, L. At that point, you might as well be part of like a TLC show. I mean, putting them to 8, I don't hate that, but also I do have to be careful, right? Well, let's think about it. They got 5 mana available. They have a Nova Hellkite. Nova Hellkite would put us... That would be 8 damage to go to 4. How can they kill us? It's 3 damage with a Sunspine Lynx. I don't know. I may be feeling the swing with everything. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's really just like putting them down to 2 with all these like 2 power creatures that we have could just be really good. I feel like they would block Halia anyway, so could we just replay Halia? Monster's Rage, yeah, right, period. Now, I played this deck the other day. Like, there's not many ways. Like, they got Karens and stuff. They got, like, Burst Lightnings and all. But I could not see that goat and, like, kill us next turn. Is it better to warp here? No, because I just want to attack with it next turn. Like, what are you gonna do? Die? Alright, at least they're gonna go down swinging with dragons. Nice. I have a lot of big dragons that deck list. It's actually that deck that they're playing is the video on YouTube today. I'm thinking like Get Lost maybe? I don't think we have many like ETB. Well, actually they kind of do. But nothing worth like changing shit over, I don't think. Station monitor. I mean, this is interesting looking. Oh, nah, trust. I think Zenith is very, very, very good. So, it's that mythic 3-drop. This whenever you cast your second spell, create 2 1/1s or put 1/1 counters on everything. The amount of cardinal ladders obscene. Yeah, I would definitely avoid the standard ladder right now. If you don't want to run into Vivi, I would absolutely avoid at all costs. Because it's not looking cute. I mean, I don't really fuck with this too much. I don't really have a lot to work with here. Looks like they have another piece of interaction too anyway. Like, if I play this bunny, I need to have some permanence on the battlefield. Sad. Shade, thank you for the prime. See, that's I can work with this. Stupid Tarian Mauler. May have to stop that. I don't know. Does it go to 3? Maybe I'll try Bun. Spicy Space Brews, you know it. Currently looking at Bunnicorn Halia. Mirge. No blocks, I guess. Cauldron bet not take a hit for the sins of EV. Right, right. But I feel like, because Cauldron is gonna also, like, rotate and stuff in fucking 2027, but okay. I don't know. I fear for my baby. I fear for my child. I really do. I'm not happy. No, no, I know, John, I know. Like, I fear. Okay, you better give me something good here, man. Oh, nah, oh, nah, oh, nah. Alright. You know, love Sheltered by Ghosts, but what the hell is going on here? No, no, no. Not without any creatures. The odds of that? Low as hell. 26. But hey. Let's do better on the play, I guess. It was a little awkward, that one. I mean, feels like a repeat, but like... Surely we can find some creatures. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on, chat? Help me! They got a burst lightning too. Nah. Oh, 07. Call the Exorcist Labubu. Yeah. For real, for real. We gotta set some of these Lizzies up here. Come on, guys. Well, shit. Fire magic. Yeah, that hurts. Please, let a creature live. I mean, how can you... It's honest to God just shit RNG, you know? Like, how are we stuck with 3 Sheltered by Ghosts in our hand? It's crazy. Unreal. What are you like, what are you talking about? Like, Arena being an asshole. I mean, when isn't it, to be honest? This is very risky, right? Because if they find ways to remove that siren, they keep getting the ETB. Don't do it. I mean, no, I'm not booking that, of course. We cliff him. Surely it survives a Ward 6. Spyglass will never die. Yeah, right. Nah, we got this, we got this. I'm locked in. Double Sheltered, I mean, come on, man, surely, right? They're just done. That's right. I'm so grateful that, like, that Sweated Cliff showed up, because it would have been so over with these Shelters. It would have been so over, but we got through it, guys. That's all that matters. Holy shit. Let me, like... The concept basically is, that, the entirety of, like, the top 8 minus 1 deck is the same deck, so... Yeah. You know? Looking great. Your money's on VV winning. Nah, I think that's a safe bet, honestly. VV on VV violence. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. L, we don't know. We don't know for real. Like, for real. We don't know. We don't know. And you don't know if VV might take it. Yeah. Dunno. Something ain't right. Nah, it's not. I'm silly. Is this bounce? Because that's not gonna be cute. I guess I can warp this and play Siren. I kind of wanted to do that when I had the Thought Lizzie in play so we could get some more value, but you know. Look at the Halia value though. The Halia synergy goes crazy. Gained 3 life, drew a card. Yeah, it's bounce. Tough. I don't know. Surely they gotta do something, right, chat? Charlie. I'm just gonna copy the Siren here. Just to get it out of, like, nowhere to run range. Pretty important. Spider VV. Spider VV. Yeah, that's the next thing. That is the next brew. Going with Lumen class. We set up Halia first, though, I guess. We have to be really careful. Flashed in Sun Pearl Kirins and stuff. I think I'll only go in with Bunny. Only Bun. I don't want to lose my Sirens. I don't want to open myself up to, like, momentum breakers and stuff. In me. Yup. There it is, there it is. Emergency ban of roaming throne. Right, they'll do it. Rip Halia. No, not the tragic trajectory. That fucking sucks. No, you guys. That really sucks. Okay, Bunny, you gotta save us. Bunny again. The Diva returns. Just kind of have a feeling they have another Sun Pearl Kirin. Another one. It just feels bad. But, like, is it inevitable? I don't know. It probably is. Okay. Lumen class could still cook, maybe. Maybe it was another nowhere to run? Stonks up, chat. Stonks up. God. They pay 2? What the shit? What kind of card do you have? Is it gonna be like map to activate tragic trajectory or what? Okay, so ideally I can map onto the Siren and then it enables the Lumen class. Yes, that works. Get these out of range. Let's station it. Beautiful. No, and Nova Hellkite is the real deal. That card's crazy. Okay, not looking bad, not looking bad. But there's also a glyph on the way too. Getting somewhere. Oh no, it's Cosmograd Zenith. Oh no, oh no. But we're still alright, depending on, of course, what they play. Oh no, that removes the Siren. But I have an out, don't I? Unless this is a Siren. Okay. Dude, we're actually winning with the Lumen class becoming a creature. That's crazy. Yo. I'll take it. Big if true. Okay, these shelters are real bad here. Space. So we have Dusk Roses, Seam Rips, and Get Lost to remove things. You may be a real one. I don't know if Elle's still in the chat, but she knows. She knows. Shit was fire. You remember that stuff, Elle? Yeah. That's right. That's right. That's right. It was gas. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, it was Mule verkent de ruimte. That's what it was. She was insane. Well, what the fuck? Looks very dark-sided now that I look back on it. Bro, I don't know. Is that right? I don't know. It looks something like this. For those curious. You were just building your own spacecraft. I was obsessed. Yeah, I don't think we ever made it past the rocket building, but hey, like, vibes. Story arc, gave it a 15. It was a vibe. It was a vibe. I was gonna say I could Poetic Live, but no, I can't. I could Halia plus Bunny. Not sure what that does for me, but not much. Another chapter of lore. Seriously. That game was gas, honestly. That was so much fun. Okay, yeah, Rib Bunny. What are we if we do not have access to blue mana? I don't know. We gotta figure this out somehow, y'all. I'll do my best to see if I can turn this spacecraft into something. Oh, there was an English version? Gary Gadget? I thought it was like a Dutch thing, but I don't think we, If Gary Gadget? Oh my god, yeah, that's him. Crazy. Crazy. Yo, what's up, Gnome? How's the barbecue? It's nice. It was good food. Very, very cute, very cozy. Very cozy. I'm cracking up, Al. No way. No way. That's great. That's crazy. What the fuck? What can we do? Seam Rip. Steal their Seam Rip. Bring back my spacecraft. Use Bunny. Keep going. In their defense, that one was made like 6 years ago. They didn't know the horrors that awaited. Yeah, it's pretty funny. News, thank you for the prime. Oh man, these fucking tragic trajectories are destroying me. Look at their graveyard. What the fuck? Chief, that's not fair. That's not fair, Chief. That's not fair. Can't do that. Alright, let's get this Halia value. One mana -10 is pretty decent. Yeah, pretty decent card, right? Okay, let's... Do we just go for like max crew shenanigans? Why not? Okay. Nah, look at this, the grave though, like... 3 stock ups, bro? They got everything they could ever need at this point. Another tragic slip. Another one. Another one. Thank you. No. Oh, okay. Yup. Yup. Beautiful. Aha. Aha. Oh, the 4th? Yeah, why not, bro? 4 stock ups, chat. 4 stock ups. Top 20. Are you joking? This graveyard is unlike anything I have ever seen. Like... This is like... This is fucking crazy. What are you talking about? Dude. Huh? What are you talking about? Nobody knows. This is crazy. Holy shit. Yeah, it's gotta be Tragic Trajectory 4 coming up now, right? I keep saying Tragic Slip, which obviously it is not, but like, not far off. Oh, man, what the hell? Wait, what is that? Pinnacle? I was gonna say, this better be something good. It was not. RIP. It's just vibes. Pinnacle's kind of wild, but okay. Hey, bunny! Struggle's kind of real, I fear. I mean, it's an artifact, so I could hit it with Dusk Rose, but I am worried about, like... the... Flash Kirin, so I tried to bait that out with the Siren there, but... Is it even worth it? What else am I doing? Honestly, like, what else? I'm just vibing. Somehow I'm still on a decent enough life total? I don't know. I feel like the game was over when they cast the four stock up, but hey, they're about to cast number 5, so, you know. It may be fine. Jeez, bro. Ain't no way. The 5th stock up. Looks like they had it all. I mean, if you cast 4 stock ups and you still don't, like, something went wrong. You know? I honestly don't really know what to do. Yeah, they should always just have the answer, exactly. Yeah. It's okay, we ball. Like, we ball. At this point, it felt like the game's already over, so the only thing we could do is imagine how great it would be if we can win. Imagine if we pull it off. The deck that beats 5 stock-ups, like, surely. Yeah, we got game 3 still as well. You move. Okay, shit. How many more cards do you need, man? You're gonna get punished for this biblical greed. Dude. I actually didn't know they play Curiosity in Pixie still, but hey. I guess they do. I mean, yeah, the game is over now, I fear. Well... yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking too, but I'm gonna lose my anchorage. Hmm. This is weird as hell, but period, I guess. Oh man. This is the kind of greed they warned about in the substance. The opponent does not respect the balance. That's right. That's right. I mean, I don't know if that was the dumbest shit I've ever done or the greatest thing I've ever done, but we'll find out soon enough. I guess we cleared up a bunch of otters and stuff. I mean, hey, you know. Oh. Wait, there's extra text on this thing? Right, right. We move. That part, yeah, right. The hidden text. Okay, I'm not mad at this. We can cook. I would have still done it either way. They would have killed us with those otters and all. We'd always like suffered one or another. We ball. I believe we can do this. I like this Zoetic Glyph curve. I do. The archive kind of sucks here. Lizzie. What am I looking for? I mean, I don't mind flooding the board, of course, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like the right card here. It doesn't feel like the right card. Surely no spell pierce, right, guys? Beautiful. We ball. Pinnacle. No, they can't. They need double white. Sure. Mockingbird. We gotta do better here. The Cocteau Twins in the background. Hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah. Fucking bunny. The sound this thing makes. Dude. I gotta do on bunny to dodge. Nowhere to run. Okay. Yeah, you go ahead and cast stock up. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Beautiful, chat. Beautiful, beautiful. We have lethal, I think, with the anchorage, right? I haven't done the math, but I'm sure. Oh my god, that is so satisfying. After those like 4 stock ups, yeah, that was beautiful. This looks quite nice. Too long? Is it actually long? I feel like the second somebody gets VV, they're just cooking kinda, but I guess it's just also a lot of passing the turn and shit. A lot of passing the turn and waiting for like that one turn that you can just pop off. It's a Kona pile. I don't think the Arena Championships ever get many views, but definitely don't think people are interested in watching knowing that, you know, it's all just the same deck in the top 8, so... Yeah. I think people are definitely interested in seeing competitive standard, but it's just always, like... Seems to just be that these... Arena Championships just keep getting ruined by, like, busted-ass strategies, you know? Oh god, we're gonna get Kona. I can't do anything about it, though. This keeps getting ruined by busted strategies is kind of just the problem, because, like, the last Arena Championship was the entirety of the top 8 minus 1 deck was, what was it? Red, Aggro, and Pioneer? I can't believe this, by the way. What a joke. The Omni. Literally just got hit by a turn 3 Omniscience. Y'all think they high rolled? Crazy. Jesus. Y'all think they high rolled? We move. Enter 2025. Yeah, that's right. That's right. How they turn 2 Omni, turn 2 Roiling Dragonstorm, turn 1 Phoenix down, turn 3 Kona. Just the highest of rolls you could have with the deck, I fear. The highest of rolls. May keep still. You're gonna get punished for that bitch behavior, opponent. You will. You will. If you're not grateful for being gifted the greatest curve you could ever get, you're gonna get punished. Arena will not like that. Arena will not like that, I can tell you. Well, let me fix this. Karma's gonna hit you like a bus, yeah. For real, for real. Let's see. I'm not too happy with all these novice inspectors, but I can at least turn the clues into a draw. Yeah, I do want to play this Kona deck myself, but not the one the opponent is playing with Omniscience. Not that one. I want to play a different one. Alright, we gotta step it up, guys. A fun one. Yeah, that's the plan. I'll counter that then. Rip? Yeah, Rip was OTJ, right? I wish I had a little bit more pressure here. It would have been nice. Get destroyed. What an absolute disaster here, guys. It's terrible. Probably over. They probably have another coma. Kona, sorry. Coma's the other one. You're gonna have a bad time. We're just gonna find it here. Right. Gotta kill before. Yeah, it's giving lethal. I don't know. Feel like they had anything. Gotta run that back, you guys. Just gotta run that back. Is Clarion Conqueror worth it? I mean, they can't crew. Weird one, this. I may try it. No, let's find some permanent spin on the battlefield, maybe. Yeah, Conqueror should stop the spacecrafts, but it doesn't stop like planets or anything. Because it's creatures, planeswalkers, and artifacts. So. I feel like we are entering Hold Up, Get Lost to destroy Kona. Or bust. Or bust range. Yeah. I fear. Seven? Okay, here comes Kona. Again. Tough. Maybe I should have played Conqueror, but you don't know. Can't know. Sacrifice 3 null permanents. Problem is, it's what makes my bunny worse, right? But yeah, novice may be the perfect top deck. You know, chat, that beautiful, beautiful novice off the top, that was karma for them BMing with such confidence after getting the turn 3 omniscience. That was karma in motion. And we're probably having a little bit of an arena championship viewing party. Howdy, let me give you a hi. There you go. Red Destruction playing Hired Claw. That's exactly what I want to see when I come on this fucking client. Be very surprised if they had the name Red Destruction and then didn't end up playing red. Anyway, look at Halia popping. This diva. This diva. Beautiful. They're playing red dragons? No way. Oh god, my sirens! No! My sirens! It's so over. GG's, my sirens are so fucking dead. Oh nah. Oh nah. Guys. Oh yeah, my sirens against Nova Hellkite. Nah. May not be it. I guess the race is on? The horse. Ida, the horse is here. Ida. Yep. There it goes. Steel Seraph, yeah. Steel Seraph's been replaced. Stuff. Beautiful draw there. I mean, surely you guys. Surely. It's cooking? It is. It is cooking. Yeah, it is cooking. Nice. I was gonna grab the Karen, by the way, because, like... I mean, I think we'd win. I think we'd have lethal damage anyway with removal. You remove Karen, these two get blocked. You hit him for 4? 4 unless map on Siren. That's 5. But yeah, getting rid of Karen just wins anyway. Riz, thank you for the sub. No, we made this. No, we made this. I love a good Bunnicorn moment. Trying to think if... Yo, only want to see the VODs. Hey, you got it. Enjoy. Thank you for the support. I think this is kind of what we did last time we played against them too, right? Best one's cooked. Every deck either one shots yours, all removal. Yeah, it really is. It really is. This is great. First, highest win rate deck, mono red aggro. Followed up by mono green landfall, aka mono green aggro. Followed up by mono white aggro. Damn. That's crazy. And then you have coming in at 1,000 games, which is definitely clearly the strongest deck, Ortov Sephiroth, which is Sacrifice. Followed by mono white life gain, followed by mono green landfall. The trenches. But have you considered mono black aggro? Have they? Ooh, they kept the one lander? Shit. Gonna set up some creatures here. Can't wait for mono blue aggro. Mono blue aggro would actually go so unreasonably hard. Okay, see, that's fine. We got through it, guys. Another win.